Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Okay guys, welcome back. We have done like 2 hours of recording before and now we're doing it again. So let's go.
What are we doing?
We are here to meet Tessa, I think.
Their mother's friend.
Yes, best friend, I think. And that one,
Hey, you.
that guy is Michael.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
What?
Maybe they are together.
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold, and you guys can move on.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide first.
I'm not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
So before we were playing as him.
Oh, memory. Where is it? Oh.
I want to have the crispy tocino and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Tessa's Cafe.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Tessa's still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the rapture.
More for us. I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration. Crazy that they haven't caught him yet.
Crime alert. Oh, this is boring. Let's meet Tessa.
Tessa!
Well, hello,
Where
Miss
you at?
Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less, we've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this?
Didn't you have to make a list for this one as well?
Fishing spots are marked.
Do X.
Later. We've got some shopping to do.
What?
No way. The Trout King is still here.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon. Ew, canned ham? How do people eat this?
I'll take the strong one.
Take the boomerang, yes. It has a good name. What about water? You need water, right?
So, what kind of lure would you
What?
use for a steelhead?
Well, it's hard.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
I'm grabbing some water.
You do you, girl. $30 for a bottle of birch syrup?
What else do we need?
Just look around.
Yep. It's a total ripoff, but tourists love it.
Take whatever you can. Oh, what is
Hey,
that?
Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
We can take both, right? Why choose?
Sugar
Then
rush
take
it
the
is.
take the chips.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope. Just browsing these fancy ass candles.
We don't need candles.
You
We'll
only
Yeah,
live
take one.
once.
candles.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Where did she
Mom
put
will
it?
ring us up at the counter.
Hey, something there. Something on your right. Yes, what is that? Oh, it's the birch syrup.
What is?
Don't.
I cannot take it
No,
though.
no. Yes, I know. Leave it. I see. I see. Oh, look at the pumpkin. Did you see the pumpkin?
No, what pumpkin? Oh,
Yeah, right. Oh,
biggest pumpkin
Winner,
contest
oh.
winner. Oh.
nice.
Where did the Tyler go? Here he is.
D. Tyler. Hey, man.
Will that be all?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Tom.
Tessa.
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
She knows something though,
Something's
right?
weird here. It's weird,
Tessa
right?
no good.
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Where do you wanna go? Hmm.
Talk to him.
Where is memory? There is memory somewhere. There
Oh.
it is.
Your screen flashes every time, see?
Hmm.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Follow the memory,
Yeah, Mom.
okay.
Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
I'd
Oh.
completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's
That's
see if
a
we can
bitch,
call it my
man.
version. Okay?
There's another one.
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't.
What?
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
What happened?
Okay.
Okay, so that was his version
Differently.
of this
I
memory.
guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended
I want
us
to talk to
because
you
Tessa got all
now.
preachy.
Or do I need to
Oh, we
start?
have to choose a memory?
Please,
Choose
let's
that.
just talk for a few minutes. Calling in your debts.
Oh.
Okay?
We can.
Hearing this? Marianne was
Marianne was
completely
angry. Tessa was angry.
No, Tessa was. She
Please,
went all
let's
Jack Thompson on her.
Who was
I
angry?
want to
What do you
talk to
think?
you now. Just talk for a few minutes.
How do we know, man? We don't know any of them.
Or do I need to
From
start
that
calling in your
cutscene.
debts?
From those
You
two
know.
memories, what do you think?
No, I mean, we don't know them. Like, as a
Okay.
person.
Mm-hmm.
Please,
We
let's
don't have
just talk
timer,
for a
right?
few minutes. Okay?
No.
Okay, then we can choose. No worries.
I want to talk to you
We can take
now.
our time.
Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
See, Tessa says, I wanna talk to you now.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
And this one, Tessa also says,
No, no,
please.
no. I don't like
Talk for a
Tessa.
few
Something is wrong. Go with this one. Yes.
I want to talk to you
Tessa
now.
was angry.
Or do I need to start
Yes.
calling in your debts?
But
Yes,
the
yes.
way they're behaving,
Tessa,
I think
bitch.
Marianne was angry. Okay, let's say Tessa was angry.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
No, you're not getting it.
The Lord
This memory is
disciplines
hers.
those he loves. Your failure.
That's how she remembers it.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you.
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a wrong decision?
No. He's just angry because we didn't trust him.
No, you said the stars go apart as we make wrong decisions.
So did they go apart? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
So yes, the relationship is less
So
strong.
why are they giving us even a choice? Like, what's the point?
I don't know. Let's see what she says. Do you want to examine anything first?
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. What's this doing here?
Oh, I can just take it.
Yeah, those are collectibles. We'll find more of
Tessa
them.
keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
Can we access the computer? Don't mind me. Nope.
Yeah, just talk to her. Just talk to the Tessa. The Tessa.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. Tell me the truth.
What are you up to? Let's start casual, right?
Yes.
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
Now tell me what happened.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
Yeah, she's hiding.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was. Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of '81.
Fair enough. Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Remember that song?
How's business?
Oh, a little
No,
light on
don't ask
customers,
him
but
that.
that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
Remember the song?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
This is it, right?
I think so. Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Sure, why not?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
And Marianne seems so good. Why are they so...
I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe we are just remembering good memories.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies. They're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no. I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close. Like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was married to Thompson.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
There is no other memories, only two. He said he got flood of memories. There it is.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with a storm.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
Was she addicted?
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
No.
Oh, I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it.
I think it's a cult.
Maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Not therapy, I think it's a cult.
I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof. Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
What?
You didn't see the pamphlet? You don't remember?
No, I don't remember.
It will come up. Don't look
Athletic,
at
graceful,
everything.
and spirited.
Let's go.
Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
Where do we have to go?
Let's go out.
Evidence.
It's what else?
Didn't she say we need book?
No, it was a pamphlet, man. I remember it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Hello there?
Are you here for me or my cigarettes?
Hey, you're more than just a pack of cigarettes to me. Taking a break already?
Yeah, I needed a moment of zen. Tessa's been on my ass all day. Look, I get one count wrong, and she has to triple check everything, like we'd go full-on Lord of the Flies if there was one too many frozen pizzas.
Kinda sounds like she has a good reason to doubt your commitment to the inventory process.
Oof, Brutus.
Do you want to talk more to him?
Yeah, why not?
So your deadline for the Culinary Academy was Monday, right?
I turned in my application, mother dear.
Oh, I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Well, I will be once I know I got in.
I am not worried about that. Did you give them my recommendation letter?
No, hon. While that paragraph about my salmon puff recipe was truly moving, it doesn't work like that.
Psh, just tell them I discovered Bourdain. Then they'll take my opinion seriously. You working tonight?
No, thank God. I've been pulling doubles all week. I'm working at the diner all day tomorrow, though. You want me to bring you anything?
I'm trying to cut out carbs and grease for a while.
Girl, you may as well just lay down in the dirt and let the bears take you, because that is no way to live.
Okay then, see ya.
Later.
Is there a way to find what is the objective?
It says find evidence. See? Objective. Find evidence to confront Tressa. So we need evidence in the store, I think. That's why I was looking around. You see we can interact with the breeze over there.
Just look.
Is that
Just
gun
look
safe?
at it.
That's gun safe. Oh, I can look at
Hey,
it
Tom.
from.
There's something I can help you with?
Sorry, you were in the way.
Bye, Tom.
No. The dialogue changed. Go. Go with.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
Talk to him.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Oh,
Tessa looks on edge.
Oh,
Dialogue changed.
How's Tessa today? She looked a bit overloaded earlier.
She's a real busy bee. Ever since I started campaigning, she's picked up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kinda has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion.
Mm-hmm.
No. Let's go.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Let's go.
Can you interact with the
Let's
book in
find
the safe?
some evidence.
Book in the safe? I thought they said that. Maybe.
Can I
the-
help you
Oh,
out?
I can
the
interact with the
computer.
computer.
No thanks. I'm good.
Yes, the
I'm just
computer.
looking for something that I
See, now I
forgot.
can interact with this as well.
2004.
Anything interesting?
June, $24 paid off. Elijah. Okay.
Find
Eric B.
Marion.
You.
Oh
No
man.
It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before.
50 paid off. Paid off help that store. Paid off. No show. On October this no show. $140. Then $50 check.
Issues for kids. Check bounced. December no show. Not returning calls.
No show.
January no show.
Okay, so when did she die? Do you remember the month?
No.
Okay. Let's check the computer. What the top right icon mean? Do I have to interact with my book or what?
Tessa?
Oh.
Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
From Linda. Alliance for Traditional
Truth Seekers Youth
Families.
Wait,
This was the
what?
cult?
Is that what
Yes,
she
yes,
recommended
yes.
for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life.
Parents' Guide to Preventing Same-Sex Attraction. Oh, I told you, man. It's a cult.
So, okay. So Tessa was against the transition, I think. Right?
No, I guess she just wanted to help. Let's see. Confront her.
Do we have anything else? Order
No,
shift.
no, I don't think so.
Nicole, thank you. Okay.
Hey, Tessie.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
So we have 2 things to confront her about, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Is there something I
Hey.
can do for you?
Yes. Tell me why.
Yes, tell me why.
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
October, right?
Boy.
October was the when the first payment $140
If you know,
was.
go for it.
Yes, October.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
You were mad she bailed on you. You told her about the camp. You said she was failing us. What do you want to say? Camp?
No. Say X. Yes.
Yes, camp.
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
Fucking lying sack of shit. The virtue. What? What camp was it?
The Virtue Seeker Youth Camp?
No, it was the transitional spirit or something. Do X. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I think it was Camp of the Transitional Spirit or something. It was conversion therapy. You told her that
Yes,
Tyler
yes.
should go there.
No, that's not true. I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom. What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
Are you serious
Yes.
right now?
What the fuck was she
You were
doing?
on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me! It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it! Ugh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now?
Oh.
You get all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
That just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
He's the
Guess that
ring guy,
might have
right?
made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
What are you saying?
Eddie is the one who gave us the ring. We refused.
Yes, yes, yes.
Police department.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
What a hero.
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Damn.
I still don't
They still got this
understand
creepy mascot,
What?
huh?
why this Uncle Eddie would take her and not him. You know?
What?
Because he was
Officer
the
Justin
killer.
Beaver is not creepy. He's
So
Delos
what?
Crossing's longest serving officer.
I don't know.
Hold
Maybe-
on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
I don't know. We'll see.
Have fun. Meet me in the open space when you're done.
Let us take you for a ride. Restaurant. Oh no, I don't want to look at everything.
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
It's freezing in here.
Locked.
It's a reception. Nobody's here.
Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
Oh, memory.
Is it in here?
There, it's in there. It's in there.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Oh.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Can you go inside?
Why do you want to go inside? Just go upstairs. Let's meet Eddie.
Let's get going.
Something's in the way. Tyler, you coming?
Tyler.
He'll come.
Chief Edward Brown.
Knock, knock, motherfucker.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Can I just go back in? In the break room. So he's a good guy.
Of course
You know,
he is.
I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Where was the break
That is
room?
the break room.
Did Brown just
That
fly
is
out
the
of
break
nowhere?
room.
This?
Ah.
I didn't notice.
No.
But I mean,
That's
he's
where it
probably
came
feeling
from.
awkward since, you
Yes.
know.
Oh,
he didn't
come
take
on.
his
How
stuff.
did you not see
Great.
it?
This is
Yeah, that
reception.
one.
This is reception, bro. How can it be break room?
Just open it.
Reception. What? Reception is break room?
Whew. Rose never lets me back here.
No, this is not a break room.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Make coffee. What are you doing?
I just usually try my best not to remember that night. when
Where
I'm
is the
here.
coffee?
It should be.
Huh.
Oh,
Rose left the computer on.
Should we use
who
it?
the fuck is Rose? Yeah, why not?
R Jackson
boy.
password. Do we have to find password?
Figure out, I guess. Rose Jackson.
ROSIE. Rosie.
How many words was it? Let's try Rosie then.
Damn it.
Damn it.
It says R Jackson. Can we change the user? Oh, there are many users.
Oh, so whatever we find password of.
To all police department from Rose Jackson.
Okay.
This cannot be it.
No. Read it, man. How do you know?
Nobody stores password just over there. See? Subject
Please
new.
note that the reception desk computer can now be accessed using any officer's ID and password. Talk to Sally or me if you have any question. All employees must reset their password. Okay. So somebody must have written it somewhere, you know? Let's find the fucking password. Talk to him. What does he say?
Allison, how about that coffee we were talking about?
Oh, fuck you, man.
Do you want to eat this?
That is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Can you open any drawers or something like that?
What is this? At least outside.
You'll go outside, man.
But let's
Yes.
keep it open in case we have to run later.
Okay.
Oh, this is the break room.
Okay,
See?
let's go in.
That was reception.
Whatever, man. Doesn't matter. We have a job to do. We have to find a password, which will not be in the break room.
Get out of my way.
Fucking bitch. Oh yeah, check the lockers. What?
Yep.
Not
it's
check
locked.
the lock.
Every one of them
Oh.
is locked. Here it is.
Is it your phone or is it?
No, my phone is not.
Officer Wilson.
Officer Vincenti and all shit. They had their ID there. The two people he named.
What?
What are you looking at? What are you doing?
Nothing.
There is a phone here. I think something's vibrating. Or was it your phone?
No, it was not my phone. I can see it.
No.
See? Our relationship is now stronger because
What's
we
on
sat
your mind?
together.
Just thinking about how we slept in that corner over there.
Yeah. On that paper-thin mattress from the cell.
It could have been a pillow top and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I don't know how you come here every week. I've been here 10 minutes and it's already fucking me up.
It still hurts.
It never really stopped hurting.
Why?
Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah. Why?
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh, what was her name?
Sandy, I think?
Yeah. I used to dream about her a lot.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal. Like, we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy, and she would hold us in her arms, pulling us in tighter and tighter until I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
Damn.
So, are things gonna be weird at all between you and Eddie?
Only if he makes it weird?
Good. Because he's more likely to tell us about Marianne if you don't antagonize him.
Oh, so now we're not antagonizing people?
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Let's go?
Yep.
Still haven't got the coffee. Was there a coffee machine in here?
We can find the password here, man. I'm telling you.
You okay?
Find the keys to the
Feeling a
locker.
little nauseous.
Find what is this on the wall?
You think they'll mind if I take one?
Days without some cookies.
These are definitely the same cookies that were here last week, but knock yourself out.
I'm so hungry.
Days without bear scouting. 4 days. Sighting, isn't it? Sighting, yes, it's sighting. Use the coffee machine.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
So a memory.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't, please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
What? Lie about what?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
There is another memory somewhere.
Yes, yes. In there. Hey, what was that on the table?
It's just the same newspaper, I think.
Oh, leave it.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Oh. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
Is this it?
Huh. What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
New collectible. Let's go back up, right? Do you want to find the password?
Yes, I want to find the password.
I think that's impossible. There's another memory in this room, I think.
This is heavier than I expected.
Oh, no.
No, it's
Go back.
outside.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
What are you doing?
Don't you want to go upstairs?
Password.
No, it's not possible, I think.
It's possible. Yes, that's the key. Go to
She
the
won't
locker.
notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
No, there was something else. There
is nothing else.
No, there was
Nothing
something else to
else.
interact with. Let me just once more check it. No. Yes, see. Oh, put back.
Man, what are you doing? Time waste.
She won't notice if we borrow this.
Yeah,
right?
she won't.
As long as
Let's
we put
take
it
it.
back right where we found it, we're good.
Okay, now go to the locker.
Where was the locker? I don't remember. Back here?
Man,
Over
how do
here.
you not remember?
We really shouldn't be in here.
Yes, but you never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so. So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this.
Yeah, like 2 goblin intruders.
No, not the memo.
What does it say?
What is that?
Winner on my 20th birthday. Whose is this?
What the fuck?
To all police.
No,
Who's
that's the same notice.
Yes, yes.
Okay, go back.
No, whose locker is this? That's what I'm asking.
Balto came through.
That doesn't matter, it's alright. I think it's Rosie's locker.
Password hint is the winner of my 20th birthday, right?
Yes, yes.
Winner on my 20th birthday.
Is there anything down?
No. Nothing.
Okay, now put the key, lock it. Lock that bitch.
She locked it.
Put the key back. Hey, birthday card.
Oh.
There is a birthday card. You can interact with the birthday card.
She's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
Turn that bitch. Read it.
Happy 29th birthday. That is 29th. Kill the Grover Caddy. Another year to prove that older doesn't really mean wiser. Okay, cast day. Dang. Hope you enjoy the spicy chocolates. Happy birthday, dear. Nothing here. Do you see anything that can help us?
No. Put it back. Let's check another guy. So this was Denise.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her? Oof, I should have gotten her something.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind.
Okay, I can... Right? Oh!
Maybe she won't notice that I added it afterward.
Okay, what?
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear.
Oh, damn. Poor Dee.
What is its name?
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Jet.
Yep. He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear.
No, but Jet cannot be the password.
Poor Dee.
There was a drawing of a dog on the thing. Right?
What thing?
The 20th birthday winner list. Oh, here it is, winners list. It's 29th birthday in 2015.
What year is, what month is this?
2015. 2015, it is 2015. So it's 29th birthday.
And right now it has, so we have to go just
2006.
9 years back.
2006, Jeff King.
Salem. Okay.
The password was 5 words, wasn't it?
Then Salem must be the one.
So it could be Robert or Lance.
What?
Robert, Jeff, Lance, Salem.
No, what else?
I'm just remembering the all around.
No, it's Salem. I know it's Salem. Let's go. Come on. Where is she?
Whose text
Find
was
her.
it?
Denise.
This?
No.
Wilson?
Yes, that. Yes. Salem.
Bingo.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Anything juicy?
Just Denise's work emails.
Lost and found. Same place. Hey, D.
Oh, Sam.
What about him?
He got arrested for public intoxication last week, and that was not his first offense. He's on a bit of a downward spiral.
Mm-hmm. Your order has been shipped. Police lecture at Youth Center, Friday 30th. Let's just reply. What was the point? Did we put back the keys, right?
Yes, I think we should find another person's.
Why are you so interested in the passwords?
Because it is investigation, man. We need to find out about that case. Patient. Oh,
overcrowding
main
issues,
faculty.
patients will be transferred. Okay, so it's a transfer thing.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's? Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night?
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown. You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so.
Shelby.
The high schoolers
See?
who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
How did you know? Shelby.
Look at it again.
You
Let's
remember
see it
Dan and
again.
Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
I'm pretty sure Dan has put his password Shelby or his kid's name, if you can find it.
Let's try it then. How do I need to log out? How do I log out?
Go down there. There is a button. See?
But I cannot go there. X.
Push every button.
Y. Mouse?
Every
Can I use a
button there
mouse?
is.
I can use a mouse. No?
What about the chokri?
I also did that. See, nothing happens.
Oh, sit. What did she order?
So there was only one. Only one.
I guess let's leave.
What? Let's?
I thought we were doing something. But we are
So,
not doing
isn't
anything.
Brown waiting for us? We should head back.
Yes,
to the
let's go.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler Ronan. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you. I didn't even recognize you at first.
I heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
Huh.
How you finding Delos Crossing? Change much?
Same dump, different year.
Well, we're no Juneau, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be good to be back with your sister, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marian's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Why?
Hmm.
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Damn.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
Please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
X.
What? I was thinking why?
Why? That will just break those two stars apart. You wanna see that?
Okay, then let's go with X.
Look, Uncle. Separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
He's gonna kill again.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
What?
Did you see?
Yes, I saw that. Are there ghosts in the story?
I was not ready for that. What the fuck was that, man?
That was a goblin.
Stop!
the fuck is this?
It's a goblin.
The Mad Hunter. It's the Mad Hunter.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please. Please. Mom. Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Oh.
I told you, man. I told you how she reacted, the way she reacted, you know, when they first came to this place.
Killed her. I killed her. Allison.
But in police station it was
we need to
style.
call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes, we look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Well, that was some ending to the first chapter.
Is it in? Oh, yes.
Yes. That's the first chapter.
Man, that guy just... that ghost.
Maybe just Tyler saw the ghost.
Could be.
Because they were always talking about goblins and stuff.
The Mad Hunter was Marianne's creation, right?
Yes.
As far as I remember.
Yes, it was.
Well, this is it. So far, it's good.
The ending. The ending made it better.
Story haven't really picked up yet, but yeah, it's got some potential.
Maybe it gets a bit better.
We'll see you in the next video then.
Bye-bye. That's it. Oh, we have to review this. You didn't stop the recording, right?
No.
Okay. So this is everybody's choice. We only 13% refused the ring. Oh, we could have thrown it in the water. I wanted to throw it in the water.
Oh well, that's even bad, isn't it? I saved you from doing a bad thing. Solve the door puzzle. Yes, we did.
Allison was delighted to solve the princess's riddle.
I mean, we googled it, but
yes, we really
still
googled it. We would have been in the 13%. Then there's a... See, this is almost 50-50 split. 68%
Tyler was
side
assured of his bond to... Oh, well, she said everything at the station. Of course. because that was clear, you know,
Yes.
what's
This.
going to happen.
Oh, 50-50. Didn't call out Sam. What? When did we? Tyler protected himself against Sam's aggression.
I don't even remember the choice.
Yes, I don't either.
Oh, Tessa
Yes.
shut out the. Oh,
Oh, we could have learned. We chose the wrong thing then.
I know.
56% learned the truth.
Man, how didn't we?
Yeah, we are two people and we still didn't remember.
Okay.
Eddie felt rejected by Allison when she didn't side with him at the station.
I don't care, man.
Yes, we sided with Tyler. That's it.
Because the whole game we are going to be with Tyler.
No, we're going to switch around, I think.
No, but they will still be together, you know. That's why Eddie will come first. Sorry, what's his name? Tyler will come first, always.
Okay. So that's it.
Next.
We almost made the right choice every time. Maybe.
Yes, almost.
Yes, almost.
Except the important one.
We didn't find out the truth.
With Tessa. Maybe Tessa is good. I'm wrong. Who knows? But she did give her the template. I don't like that.
Yes. Okay, so that's it then.
Yep. See you in the next video.